Top Deck Productions. I'm Matthew Neer, joined with Matthew Shaw. We're your commentators for tonight. It's round 2 of 5. We have Patrick Aguilar and Blue Red Phoenix on the left, and Joey Callender playing 4-color Whir on the right. Exciting. And tonight, Dig Dug, we had about 15 players.
I think it's exactly 15. I saw 7 tables in one buy in round 1.
A little less than normal, actually. It was very surprising to see this many people, or this little amount of people show up. Not sure where they all went.
We usually get like to the 40s.
Yeah, it's generally around 30, 40.
So Aguilar shocked, presumably that's probably a Thought Scour.
Thought Scour, opt, some sort of cantrip at the end, maybe even a bolt, who knows.
No. I definitely saw a Thought Scour.
It's probably a Thought Scour that's going to mill double Phoenix, and then Patrick's going to kill his opponent turn 2. You know, the usual.
The classic.
There's the first Phoenix. Alright, never mind.
0 Phoenix? Come on, man.
Just doing it wrong,
You should know better than that by this point.
You got to mill over the Phoenix. That's the strategy. Can't really see what's all in his hand except for a bolt and a Manamorphose that's just been cast.
Yeah, and I didn't see much else. I think there's a second Thought Scour somewhere.
Got a Welding Jar from Joey. Pretty slow start.
There's a Phoenix, a Bolt, a Thought Scour, a Faithless Looting. So he can reanimate at least 1 Phoenix this turn.
In general, I think I'm in favor of Patrick winning this matchup just because he has a little bit of extra reach. He's a lot faster, and it takes Joey time to set up and prevent himself from dying.
Bridge seems really good, though.
Yeah. So once he gets like Bridge out, he's in a lot better spot. He won't be taking combat damage, but he's still just going to die to the burn side of it, so he needs to get
there are
Bridge out and then whatever hexproof effects they're playing nowadays.
Well, there are only 4 burn spells in the deck. So, like...
Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking more of their mono red, but yeah, this is blue red, so it's a lot less.
Yeah, it's not quite as burn heavy. If he can, get turn 3 Bridge down with near an empty hand, then he might be in pretty good shape. I still think
Patrick's looking pretty good here, but
yeah, he might be favored, but I don't think it's all that bad.
Yeah.
This would have been a huge deal last turn, and right now it's yeah. This actually stops all of the burn in the entire deck, so this makes Bridge
a very
hard
big deal. It also means that Phoenixes are going to be harder to get out of the graveyard from casting 3 spells.
You can still cast them. You just don't get to chain cantrips anymore.
Yeah, you're right. He just won't get the value out of it.
Yeah, so now he can like play whatever that thing's called, the thing in the ice.
So he's going down to 8. He really need one of those bolts to make this a lethal attack for the following turn, but we might not get it. Joey could always miss the trigger.
It looks like he doesn't have an untapped land.
Yeah, so it's looking like Patrick should be able to win this one. We would attack here, put Joey down to 2, and from there he should be able to find a way to end the game.
I wouldn't be too sure about Patrick winning this one from here. I don't know how efficiently this deck can empty its hand. Like, he finds Mox Opal here. If he can get down to like 2 cards in hand by the end of this turn, then I don't actually hate his spot.
I think he should be able to, yeah.
And I think he's still like slightly behind. Ooh.
So he does have a Bridge.
Yeah, that's a...
He's just conceding.
Yeah, that's rough. He had Bottle Cloister, Bridge.
Yeah, he wasn't able to dump his hand super quick. So Patrick's going to be able to get that one real quick with Blue-Red Phoenix. What are you thinking for sideboards?
I mean, you bring in your Artifact Hate, right? So you bring in, like, presumably they have, like, a Braids. If he's splashing green...
Braids seem good, yeah.
If he's splashing green, he'll have Ancient Growth, but I don't think he is.
Probably not.
Is the Braid the only sideboard? The only Artifact
Hate?
It could have,
like, Shadow Storm, or, like, it's really just preference.
Yeah. I think...
So many cards in Modern that you could play for Artifact Hate, and...
Yeah. I don't really like Shadow Storm in a deck like this. I think it's a little bit too clunky.
Yeah, it's 4 mana is not where you want to be, really.
So, like, maybe Shattering Spree, maybe...
Shattering Spree, a Braid,
maybe, like, Biforce.
Yeah, there's a lot of options that he could use. For Joey, he really is supposed to try and be faster, try and apply locks quicker. If he has Graveyard Hate, he is probably going to at least consider going for that. I think I would. Playing...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take out your Pithing Needles and your...
Yep. You have lots of cards that aren't good in this matchup that you want to take out, so...
Yeah.
Something... what Graveyard Hate cards do they play nowadays?
I don't know.
Ash,
they might have...
What's the 0-mana one called?
Tormod's Crypt?
Yeah, Tormod's Crypt maybe.
Yeah.
Graph Digger's Cage or some cards that
they almost certainly have Cage. So
yeah, so he has a lot of options that he could do, but yeah, Infect did win 2 Lump Lump.
So
they were just faster and was able to get around all the blockers.
Yeah.
Real quick, while the players are sideboarding, we're going to go over the giveaways, per usual, because, you know, it's giveaway time, always. at the top, I guess not at the top, but it's like the centered top, at the top of the two cameras, that'll work. There's a bar for a UMA foil mana vault. That is our subscriber-only giveaway right now. We are at 14 subscribers. Once we hit 60, we are giving away a foil UMA mana vault and a playset of Rishodon ports. What we're doing for this one is we're going to do checkpoints to get up to these cards. So at 25, we're going to do the first Rishodon port. At 35 subscribers, we're going to do the second. 45, we're doing the third. And at 55 subscribers, we're doing all four. And then, of course, 60 is when we throw in the foil mana vault as well. All these cards will be going out to individual subscribers, excluding Top Deck Productions members like myself. So if you do want to subscribe, we would appreciate it a lot, and it would get you instantly qualified for this giveaway, which will be announced March 1st, the winners, and we'll probably do another one in the month of March. But again, all you have to do is subscribe, and you're automatically in. No need to buy tickets or anything like that, as you would for our weekly giveaways. And speaking of those weekly giveaways, we have a Cyclonic Rift. It's 25 points per ticket, no maximum number of tickets per person. And the giveaway ends next Tuesday at 10 o'clock p.m. Standard Eastern Time on a Tuesday Night Modern stream, which is the 18th of February, so tune in then. And again, to see how many points you guys have, use the command !points. And then you can divide that by 25. See how many tickets you can get, and you can use the command !enter to enter once, and then put a space in the number to enter that many times. And then, of course, you can see Dig Dug in chat doing it, the !enter. So he's good to go for this giveaway. And again, you can enter as many times as you'd like. And then we have our point system. So if you don't know how to get points, here's how. Every 10 minutes you watch our stream, you get 5 points. But if you're subscribed, you're going to get 10 points for every 10 minutes you watch the stream. And then you get 500 points for subscribing, which includes your free Twitch Prime subscription. And remember, subscribing also gets you into our sub-only giveaway. And you get 50 points for following, which is completely free. And I believe there's some sort of bell thing that you can hit to get notifications when we go live. Or maybe not. I don't know. You can probably like silence Twitch all in all. I'm not sure if it's by channel. Who knows? If you know, let me know, because I'm always confused about that.
Yeah, it's by channel.
It is by channel?
For
okay.
mobile push notifications, it's by channel.
Ah. But there is a bell. Is there a bell, or is it something that's not a... It has to be a bell. What else would you click?
Well, when you follow it, prompts you. Like it
okay.
asks you whether or not you want notifications. I'm pretty sure.
Well, you can do that.
Yeah, YouTube.
The bell is YouTube. Yeah, but I feel like it should just always be a bell, you know? It should always be a bell. Anyways, you also get 1 point for every 1 bit you cheer. So if you cheer $1 worth of bits, you get 100 points. It's enough for 4 tickets. So that's that. If you have any questions, just let us know. We're still sideboarding and shuffling up for game 2.
Yeah, it looks like Joe's still
We'll be coming into it.
Leaving out Damn Sphere. How do you feel about Damn Sphere versus Phoenix in general?
I'm kind of indifferent. If you don't have anything, like if you need to take out cards, then yeah, throw it in. But
sure.
I don't think it's something I'm aggressively wanting to put in my deck.
Because it looks like Callender just chose not to bring one in. Also, this looks kind of land heavy. Looks like at least 4, maybe 5 lands.
Yeah. We'll see how he feels about it. He is on the play. I think this looks like a mulligan to me.
I don't know. This might be a keep on the back of
it. It might be, yeah.
I don't know, it sort of does nothing.
Can do some work, but yeah.
If it's 5 lands, then I would almost
keeping.
certainly mulligan it.
Patrick's also keeping, and they're going to it.
Leaving in Spyglass is interesting. Maybe he's expecting a Ral.
Spellskite's pretty solid here.
What's the Spellskite do?
Redirects whatever he wants.
Yeah, but it redirects like only
bolts.
And it doesn't block anything.
Like, obviously, you'd like to see a lot better cards, but he'll take what he can get right now.
Like a box of 7/8 once, but not the turn it flips.
I'm assuming it's just in the deck still because he didn't have anything else to side out.
Yeah, I think Damping Sphere would be better though, and I saw him leave like 2 out.
I think I would agree with that. What?
Oh, a Spellskite of Horror XD. Yeah, it doesn't get bounce. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. But like even with that, I still think damage.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I think spending an entire card on just 7 life, but only sometimes.
2 mana block that's not even a guaranteed block. Like last game, he didn't even die to the Thing of the Ice, you know?
Yeah.
Also, Thing of the Ice is one of the... I feel like cards Joey doesn't carry... Like, it's a lot easier. Like, any bridge is going to stop Thing of the Ice from attacking, right? Yeah. But Phoenixes are a little hard to slow down with bridges. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know much. Patrick, pretty slow start. I feel like once he uses Serum Visions now, he can hold up a Spell Pierce, Bolt, and I think an Opt as well. But maybe he doesn't want to use the Serum Visions. Maybe he wants to go for double instant at the end of this
Faithless Looting.
Or we're going for Manamorphous.
So he can get this Phoenix back.
Is Mono Red Phoenix with a white splash a good idea? I want to better sideboard options. I think obviously white has some of the best sideboard options you can get. I think mono red Phoenix is better than is it right now. That's just also my preference as well, but so I'm a little biased there. But I think it's a lot faster, a lot more consistent. And putting white in that does not seem terrible. Obviously, you would just play what are those called? Sacred Foundries.
Yeah, just a couple Sacred Foundry.
Yep, you just need like 2, 3 of those. Inspiring Vantage. Yep, and then you'll be good to go with that. Yeah, seems fine. I'm not sure what decks you're worried about for it. Yeah, so like Rest in Peace, Stony Silence are like obviously the big names that you would go for. But I'm not so sure those are entirely worth it.
This is double Phoenix again. And Joey's
like going down to 14.
Yeah. Joey's extremely far. Like, this happened with him on the play instead of on the draw, so it's slightly better than last game, but he still doesn't have a bridge.
Yeah, so he doesn't have a bridge. He had a slow start. I think, again,
he can get a bridge.
Should have been a mulligan, but we do have the Whir, so he can get the bridge.
He can get bridge next turn with 3 cards in hand, so he'll still be taking hits in the Phoenixes unless he draws a 0-drop.
If you already have the cards, I would definitely try it. But I don't think it's going to be like you probably might see some improvement, but I don't think it'll be worth it. All in all, it also just depends on your meta. So like here at our store, where we play the most, our meta's going to be different from where you play.
Yeah. So he can Whir for 3.
Get a bridge. How many cards will they have left though?
3.
3?
Yeah, so it's not actually enough to stop the attack this turn, and with Patrick's Bolt in hand, he's just dead. I don't think there's a way for him to not die either.
Like, obviously he can redirect, but he still takes 2, which is all Patrick needs from that Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, it's still enough. So in response to that, he's wearing... Oh, and the Whir gets countered anyway. Okay, well, didn't matter.
Patrick should be able to close it out very cleanly and quickly.
Yeah, this is kind of a
Joey's down to 2, and this should just end the game.
Yeah.
With our Lightning Bolt, which
I think
we should fire off now.
It doesn't actually matter at all.
Yeah, but I mean, you might as well not wait.
Sure. You could circumvent the shuffling by just showing your opponent that they're dead.
Yes, you could do that as well. All right, I believe they're talking about it.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Joey.
Yeah, Joey's hand is, I think, just way too awkward.
Yeah, too awkward, too slow, and Patrick's gonna be able to get that one. 2 games to none. Another fast one.
Goes to 5 and then takes 6. He's just dead.
Yep. And that's gonna be that game. We're gonna have our streamer go look for a backup match since we have 40 minutes left. While he's doing that, we'll keep chatting for a little bit.
I was actually expecting that match to be anywhere near as bad. I think if the first spell guide,
it was pretty rough actually.
Like I said, if the spell guide were Damping Spheres, so then the first one would have stopped the Phoenix. Then I think the game
was pretty interesting all in all.
Like obviously it's easy to look at the results and say that the spell guide did nothing, but I think that's more typical than. I think it's more typical for Damping Sphere to do something than it is for Spell Guide to do something.
I think Damping Sphere is definitely a lot better. All in all, though, I think a mulligan could have helped a lot there. Also, mulliganing gets 1 card less out of your hand.
It does. Yeah, that's actually like
which makes it
slight upside for the deck.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fun. Mulliganing's a lot less awkward, especially if you're up against a creature deck. You can use mulligan to like a hand where you can get a Snaring Bridge and you can just
if you can get
take away with the game.
You can theoretically get bridge down on 2.
All right.
And then you could just can't ever lose.
So final thoughts on white and mono red Phoenix.
Seems unnecessary.
Yeah, it seems unnecessary. Probably not something you want to do, but key thing here was enchantment hate is what he was talking about.
Yeah, I mean maybe it's worth
which you don't get access to in red. So maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's worth trying. Things are generally worth trying if they seem
like if you already have the cards, I would try it. If you can proxy it up, play with people, I would try that. But all in all, I don't think it's gonna be that great. But
yeah, I would expect that you determine it's just not worth it, but it's still worth trying.
Yeah. Does anyone else have any questions about decks while we're waiting here?
This Manifold has 4 layers of protection on it.
Yeah, it is. Gotta keep it safe, man.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Quad sleeved.
Well, it's 3 sleeves on a top loader. I don't think top loaders are technically sleeves.
These are sleeves.
I don't know if I'd call it a sleeve.
Are they? I guess they're not, because aren't sleeves like...
They're cases.
Yeah, they're like cases. Like, you have to be able to shuffle with sleeves. You can't shuffle with top loaders. So maybe not. Who knows?
Maybe you can't shuffle a top loader.
Alright, can you?
Maybe.
No, I can't do it.
Maybe it'll like...
I feel like you have to like actually part it as you do. I don't know. We're just playing with these because they're back here, but...
You could, yeah, you could like riffle.
It's not doable. Oh yeah, you can riffle, but like bending them?
We don't have to bend them.
Well, like, you do it slightly. I guess you just have them fall. That's kind of lame. You always got to bend. You gotta like flick them.
The 36-minute timer for it. The 36
That is
minute.
the time on the round. So when the timer starts, it's at 50, and it ticks down until the next round will start.
Well, until this round ends.
Until the round ends.
It ticks to 0, and then
gap,
people have 5 turns to complete the matches.
Yep, and then once all the matches are done, we'll go into the next round. So
Yep.
right now we're just waiting. We're trying to find a backup match since the first match went very quickly.
Yeah, the first one took 10
So
minutes.
then you guys still have some live Magic to watch. What does your current board look like in mono red?
I don't know. I think this week we have 0 control players.
Yeah, we have 0. So this
2 people
Thursday,
on Jund.
when we were playing, I was commentating on Thursday as well, and the matches went by so quick. We had 3 rounds end with 10 minutes left on the clock.
See, this is why I need to like be playing.
He plays control, so
that every round goes to
yeah,
time.
he makes sure the round's good at time. You know, make sure we get the quality, lengthy rounds in. All right, well, our streamer is back. Maybe we have a backup match.
Slivers.
All right, cool. We got a backup match. We got
Slivers
Slivers back on.
versus
Hopefully, they can get
Hollow.
revenge.
I actually don't even. I have no clue how this
Ooh, I do
matchup
like
is.
Hollow One a lot. All right, we're gonna go see the players.
I've never
and
actually-
we're gonna see what happens here with this match. I feel like Hollow One. If it's obviously if Hollow One gets like the perfect hand.
Yeah,
it's
the
fast
good
enough,
Hollow
they're
One
gonna
does beat
win.
everything in the
But
format.
I think overall, consistently Slivers can win this.
Slivers
Consistently.
is definitely a way more consistent deck, but it's also not really doing anything that impressive.
Yeah, as long as Hollow One doesn't get a fast start, I think Slivers wins the match. But if Hollow One just gets the very fast start, then there's nothing Slivers can do really.
Yeah. Slivers having board wide flying is actually pretty good, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because then Hollow One can't ever block anything. Like if there's ever a Gale Rider in play, then then Slivers just gets to control the race from there. And as long as he's good at doing
Alright.
combat math, it's
While I think the players are like
Pretty good.
migrating over to the stream setup. So while they're doing that, we're gonna go over the giveaways yet again.
what
Oh
game
wait,
is
maybe
it?
we're going into it. Let's see.
Are we going into game 3 or a game 2?
Game 2. Slivers won game
Slivers
1.
up a game? Okay.
So they're up.
Okay.
Ambush Viper 4 of. What do you mean? It's like when you
Snapcaster
play.
Mage?
Yeah, when you play 4 Snapcaster Mages. What deck? I don't think ever. I don't think there's a deck where you want to play 4, but.
Jeskai control once for Snapcaster Mage. The conventional build of Jeskai control definitely
Yeah.
wants for Snap. Snap is the best card in that deck. I think Blue White
Just a meme.
Snap's just kind of medium, but in Jeskai
Yeah, it's extremely medium there. Like Grixis Death Shot, I think plays 2.
yeah. It's at its best in Jeskai, and then everywhere else it's just another pretty good card for the 60. I think Blue White kind of needs at least 2, but
Alright.
it doesn't really want more
We're
than
gonna go over
3.
these giveaways. I think the players still getting situated. How good is Narnum Renegade? It's busted.
It seems
Ask
1 mana, 2 free
Robert
death
Meadows.
touch.
You can add him on Twitter at NarnumRob. He'll tell you all about it. It's
That
really
stat
good.
line is
Oh
too
wait, we're getting
efficient
into it.
for everything.
All right, players maybe.
Okay,
There
so
we go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so no mulligan there.
I believe they're just starting, so
Yeah.
no one's on a mulligan quite yet.
I need to see the Slivers hand.
Again, it's Patrick Devilent on Hollow
Looks
One
like he
and
has
Ryan
2
Rich
Aether
on
Vials.
Slivers on your right.
No, that's an Aether Vial of Diffusional Land. I think this is a keep. It's like not impressive, but I think you do keep. His Slivers deck actually went undefeated last week. It went 4-0 and then split the last round.
Sweet.
It lost
Oh,
round
this
1
is
this
exact deck, right? Yeah.
week. 2 cards have changed. He exchanged 2 Dark Heart Slivers in the main for 2 Siphon
Yeah, but
Slivers
it's
in the main.
it's this player.
Yeah, it's the same player on 73 of the same 75.
Pretty good player.
He's playing all of them.
all of them. Yeah. You gotta go all or nothing.
White, green, blue, black. He has Sliver Hive Lord in the sideboard. So,
What a card.
indestructible, dude. Jund cannot beat Sliver Hive Lord.
Value. Yeah. Can we restart the clock? Have it. Does
No.
everyone feel bad if they
No, you're
choose-
perfectly within your rights to play out the final round.
Yeah.
It's just that by that time, a lot of players are like tired or like don't want to play, or they're just risk averse and don't want to gamble. I don't know, but no, you shouldn't feel bad for wanting to play out the last round. You are
Yeah.
here at a Magic
Like,
tournament.
you are here to play Magic. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I think what most people, or I guess not most people, but what I tend to do is split and still play.
Well, Jund can actually beat nearly everything, but I don't know. It's just a running joke of Jund can't beat whatever. Like Jund can't actually beat Divination. They can't beat card advantage. Also, what?
Divination's so good.
That's an Ancient Grudge.
How are they going to beat Divination, man?
They're behind a card. They can't come back.
Exactly, yeah.
It's actually over. Is this diffusion? Did I admit? Okay.
Has green always been a Hollow One?
No.
Not always, but is it like a recent thing that's happening?
One stomping ground
new one out?
for like 3 ancient
sideboard?
grudge is
Okay,
pretty
sure.
common now. I don't know if there are any main deck cards that they play.
Alright.
Well, obviously they play main deck cards, but I don't know if they play any main deck green cards.
Yeah.
0 cards
Obviously,
in the main.
they have cards in the main deck. How else would they play? Perfect.
Yeah, one stomping grounds for some number ancient grudge.
Yep. Alright, seems reasonable.
I'm curious what he does here. Okay.
We're fetching.
Is he gonna spend 3 mana to bolt this? That's pretty funny.
Maybe.
Is he gonna bloodcast and then try to bolt it and fail and have the bolt get countered?
Sweet.
I think that'd be even funnier.
I mean, yeah. 3 mana bolt seems good though.
Or it gets bolted and right misses trigger. And I cry.
It's 1 mana per damage. That's value. That's like Banefire,
The same
but
speed
better.
It's like
It
lava
does
dart.
1 more damage than Banefire would.
Yeah. Take it. Okay, good 18. Okay, he didn't try to bolt it. He knows what diffusion server does.
Or he's gonna bolt it in speed.
That'd be even funnier. So he can double spell this turn. He can fetch shock to play Gale Rider plus, I think I saw a muscle. Or predatory, not a muscle.
Mhm. Look at that. That's beautiful. Right
his
there.
graveyard needs to all be in the same place.
That is also true. But yeah, he tapped the fetch land.
Yeah.
Rare you see that happen. Do I tap it? I don't know if I do tap it.
I don't. I just move it to my graveyard. Since there's no priority pass and it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I guess some things trigger off of permanents becoming tapped, but
What if they have Stifle?
then it's in the graveyard already
Yeah, I
because
know, yeah,
sacrifice is part of the cost. Since it's all part of the cost, it doesn't actually matter that you denote that it ever got tapped.
That's what I guess.
I'm not sure if I like getting basic force. I guess I didn't see a
I'm
stat.
trying to think now. Do I tap it when I fetch? Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I kind of do because my graveyard's sideways, but I don't
think
intentionally tap it.
I don't know. My graveyard's changed over the years. I think it started
Yeah, so
vertical,
did mine.
went sideways, and then went vertical again. Do I tap? I might tap. I don't know. I feel like if your
Predatory.
graveyard is sideways, you should tap. Anyways, we got the double spell. Predatory Sliver and the, what's the flying one called again?
Gale Rider.
Guild Rider. Perfect.
Gale Rider.
Gale Rider, whatever. Close enough.
Guild Rider. What are you even talking about? I was gonna try to bolt. Nah.
I should
Darn.
try it anyways. If he targets one of his own creatures, it won't
I just want to see something get blown out by this diffusion sliver. Well, he can only play 1 removal spell this turn, so it's actually kind of fine. This game's been kind of mopey from the Hollow One side.
Yeah. Very slow.
Well, he spent his turn 2. Like, he spent his entire turn 2 killing Ryan's turn 1 play. He traded an Ancient Grudge for an Aether Vial.
Mm-hmm.
So he just, like, hasn't gotten much going. Although, to be fair, he didn't really have another play. Trigger.
Trigger, trigger, trigger.
He paid.
And we're getting there.
No blocks.
This is just slow. I felt like this game should have been like over by now. Wow, it's very slow. If they're adding supplemental products to Modern with whatever huge announcement is coming, I forgot that announcement.
I don't even know what Selfless Spire is. I think I saw Collect a Company, so he might he might collect a company in the main to get more damage.
What is Selfless Squire?
I have no clue. So you're shocking an Overgrown Tomb. You can't do that. That's a Windswept Heath.
Mm-hmm. But you know.
He should be told. There it is. Yeah, so shocking Overgrown Tomb.
Good 11 here.
He seems to have a really strong aversion to shocking.
Selfless Squire.
Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn. Whatever damage would be dealt to you is oh my goodness.
Alright, it's not Modern legal apparently, but
Well, no, that looks like it's
Commander, yeah.
Yeah, Commander.
But like it hasn't been printed in Modern.
Right.
Oh, but he's hoping that they print that in the
Yeah, and the new supplemental set.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
is it confirmed?
He
that
said
the
if they're
supplemental
adding
sets?
supplemental products.
Oh,
no,
yeah, yeah.
nothing's been confirmed about it except that it's about
But I
Modern.
believe that's what I thought Top Deck have when we were talking about it. We decided that's the most likely
It
scenario.
looks like double Predatory. Yeah, so now he just gets in for 6. And then next turn, even if he kills a Predator, he takes another 6. So it's pretty easy for this to just be 2-turn lethal
yeah.
without Patrick being able to do much about it.
Ryan's creatures are getting very big.
Yeah, they're all 3/3s now.
And he's at 9, so that even a bolt won't be able to stop this.
Yeah, it will, because it kills the
Gets rid of the
predatory.
flying, yeah.
No, it kills the
or one
predatory.
of the buffers.
So that he's only then doing 6 again next turn. Right, yeah. I don't actually know what's better.
Either works, yeah. Well, it also depends if you're going to play a hollow one or not. Well, I guess you'd have to pay 3 for it anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Everything has flying. So unless he kills Gale Rider, Hollow One doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
He needs to either kill Ryan or kill...
I don't think he's killing Ryan at all. He's
Predatory
not enough
Rider.
damage on board right now.
Yeah.
And he has no way to like discard and haste up these whole...
He's just dead. I don't think he has outs anymore.
What do we just do right there?
He just cycled a Hollow One.
Oh, cycling, right, duh.
I think he just has to hope that Ryan misses trigger on this bolt. Maybe? Or that he blocks somehow.
Go for the miss trigger. Always go for the miss trigger. Miss
Wait.
triggers are fun.
You could like play land, attack with the Adept, and then hold up cycle second Hollow One as a combat trick and hope that he blocks. So the play here is
guess,
definitely
yeah.
to announce no blocks. Or I guess blocking Bloodghast is fine.
Yeah, he's in block either, really. He's at 11. But we're blocked.
That has Menace.
Yeah.
The only thing that takes away lethal next turn is double blocking the Adept.
Yep, we need to block just Bloodghast.
Or nothing.
Or nothing, yeah. I would just block
Yeah, you can block
Bloodghast.
Bloodghast and be fine. And Ryan's kind of new to this format, so he probably doesn't actually know how this Hollow One deck works, so he's trying to figure out what can go wrong at this point.
And we are going for the double block, okay?
Yeah, it's a 2/2, but if he cycles again, then it becomes a 3. Okay, he didn't cycle again.
Interesting.
Okay, so he's just dead. Ryan just
Yeah.
attacks on his
Very
turn
good.
in that game. Oh, he didn't realize that the Predators were
Oh,
3/3s.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what happened. Yeah, they pump each other. Sliver's kind of good.
Yeah, they're friendly. They'll help
Okay,
out.
that's it.
Yep, and that's going to be the game here. Ryan's going to get this one 2-0.
Unless he gets bolted and misses his
Trigger, yeah. All right.
We'll have to make sure that doesn't happen.
We'll see, we'll see.
Siphons just to be sure. That gives all of your Slivers lifelink.
Perfect.
So, yeah, even if he misses this trigger, the game's pretty much unlosable because he's at too much life. Yeah.
And that's going to be the game. Ryan's going to get that one 2-0. And with that, we will take a slight break here, so go get some food, go to the bathrooms, get ready for round 3, which will be coming up in about 25 minutes. We'll be live then. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, we'll be monitoring the chat, so you just ask away, and we'll do our best to respond as fast as possible. Again, I'm Matthew Muneer, joined with Matthew Shaw, and we'll be back with round 3 shortly. Thanks to you all for watching.